Good morning, students. Today, in History Civics, we will continue our study. Yesterday, we studied about the four stages of Aryans. Okay, four stages of Aryans. First of all, the Brahmacharya, then after that, the Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. I think you studied yesterday. If you did not understand, I can repeat. Okay, Brahmacharya was the first stage of life during which a person stayed with his guru in the Gurukul and received education. Okay. Next, Grihastha. Grihastha was the second stage in a person's life during which he got married and led a family life as a householder. Okay. Then after that, Vanaprastha was the stage when he gave up all worldly ties and went away to the forest to meditate. And Sannyasa. Sannyasa means the sannyasi, you understand in Hindi, was the last stage of life when he renounced all worldly ties and became ascetic. Ascetic means sadhu, banna. Okay, spreading the principles of religion and truth. So, in Brahmacharya life, first stage, the Gurukul system of education is important here, and it was used by the Aryans. Okay, so 7 years to 25 years, person had to live in the Gurukul, and the teacher there, the teacher treated his students like his children, and the children regarded the teacher as their spiritual father. Okay, and they study there. They had to memorize lessons which were taught orally. Okay, and at the last of the education, students paid Guru Dakshina or fees according to their means. Okay, in the early Vedic period, there were highly educated women like Maitreyi and Gargi. These were the women. Okay, after that, only boys, only the gents were doing. Women were not doing. But only early Vedic period, only two ladies, okay, Maitreyi and Gargi. Only these women learnt about the mantras and the education. Okay, now the religion of the Aryans little bit. Now in Gangetic area, they changed the religion. Now Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and the Shiva, the destroyer, became the most important gods. These only three gods were there. So now the religion little bit changed. These only three gods are there. Earlier there were many gods. Now only three gods. Let us see about the epics. There are two epics, Mahabharata and Ramayana. Mahabharata, originally composed by Rishi Vyas. Rishi Vyas is a story of the conflict between Pandavas and Kauravas. ये लड़ाई था पांडवा और कौरवा के बीच में. So, and this conflict ended in great battle called Mahabharata. That is कुरुक्षेत्र दिल्ली के एरिया में है. दिल्ली में है कुरुक्षेत्र. कुरु से कुरुक्षेत्र. The Bhagavad Gita, the holy book of the Hindus, is based on Lord Krishna's advice to Arjuna before and during the Kurukshetra battle. Okay, so Krishna helped them in the battle. Lord Krishna helped them in the battle to the Pandavas. That is the story. Okay. Ramayana is the life of the Ram. Okay, the story of the Ram. Okay. So about the Ramayana, Rishi Valmiki composed. Okay, this the Ramayana, the epic poem composed by Rishi Valmiki, and it is written in Sanskrit. But deeds of Rama, the son of King Dasratha, the ruler of Ayodhya. So Rama and Ravana was the demon. Okay, demon or Rakshas था. So उनसे लड़ाई होता है, and at the last he became the king of the Ayodhya again. But in the beginning it was the difficulty he faced. That means he went for exile 14 years exile, वो वनवास में उसको भेजा गया. So now let us listen about the Hinduism. The word Hindu comes from the word Sindhu. Sindhu is the river, Sanskrit term for the river Indus. So the roots of Hinduism can be traced to Indus Valley culture. Yes, once again you have to understand, Hinduism was not founded by any spiritual leader. Okay, कोई वो धार्मिक नेता के द्वारा या धार्मिक रिलीजियस जो आध्यात्मिक व्यक्ति के द्वारा ये शुरू नहीं हुआ. ये हिंदुइज्म, हिंदू धर्म, it is philosophy and a way of life that evolved over hundreds of years. You know that the Christian religion was founded by the Jesus Christ, and the Muslims, the Muhammad Prophet. So these are the spiritual leader, but in Hinduism it was not like that. Okay. Now, even though Aryans believed was an omnipotent. Here word omnipotent means सर्व शक्तिमान, मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा शक्तिशाली. And omnipresent, सब तरफ the God is present. In that Aryans believed. Okay. Let us see about the dharma and karma. What is dharma and karma? Dharma means the dharma. Aryans had the dharma. What kind of dharma? क्या धर्म था उनका? Every person has moral duty to do what is right and to lead a pious life. Pious life, that means ये बिना पाप का जीवन, है ना, सुंदर जीवन, अच्छा जीवन, सुखमय जीवन. For that they were leading the some rules. So in the dharma it was written. They were understanding, not written, but they were understanding about the dharma. Okay, moral duty to do what is right and to lead a pious life. सुंदर जीवन और अच्छा जीवन जीने का एक रास्ता था धर्मा. Karma means they believed that as they sow, so shall they reap. That means जैसा आदमी कर्म करेगा इस दुनिया में उसी तरह का वो फल मिलेगा. So उस पर वो लोग विश्वास करते थे. They believed in that as you sow, you shall or you will get the result. Okay. Okay. Now you understood about the Hinduism, Mahabharata and Ramayana little bit. So you have to read about the Mahabharata, Ramayana and Hinduism in the book. It is very clearly written. Transmigration of the soul. वो लोग आत्मा के बारे में क्या सोचते थे? Aryans, soul means that the soul is immortal. Immortal means वो कभी मरता नहीं है, आत्मा, हमारा आत्मा. And it never dies. When people die, only their bodies die. केवल शरीर मरता है. Their souls live on, migrate into new bodies and are reborn. फिर से जन्म लेगा. Okay. Aryans economic life, how they were living the daily life. Okay, agriculture, settled life. Okay, they lived the settled life. Agriculture they were doing, and some people doing the iron work, and some of the people were doing the vessels and painting, and many places they after that the growth of towns and the cities as well as the development of trade by barter system. Barter system मतलब कोई चीज़ का अदला बदली करना है ना, चीज़ के बदले दूसरा चीज़ का अदला बदली, एक्सचेंज ऑफ द गुड्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड द बार्टर सिस्टम. Now, the impact of Aryan culture. Aryan culture, people believe that the Aryan civilization is cradle of Indian culture. Hinduism of totally is based on the philosophy of the Vedas and Upanishads. अभी हिंदुइज़म जो है, अभी हिंदू धर्म जो है वो वेदा और उपनिषद में बेस्ड है. दैट मीन्स द मेन the base is that Vedas and Upanishad, the Sanskrit language and the Vedic literature act as a unifying force. Okay, and it is binding also, and Hindu people believe in these things. Okay, so whatever written in the Veda and Upanishads, Vedas and Upanishads. Okay, students, today this much only. If you have any question, please ask me. Thank you.